Hello, this is Chan Abraham speaking from Daybreak Ministries. Well, we are experiencing perhaps the greatest turmoil and challenges of our lives. Wherever you live today, in the four corners of the globe, if it's possible to say that, life is extremely challenging. Over the next few weeks, in my thought for today, I plan to bring you hope, inspiration, and encouragement that I guarantee will transform the way you look at the world around you. And if you take these truths to heart and tie your heart around these truths, you'll find that you're looking at life completely differently. I'm going to talk about experiences that ordinary women and men had when they met with an extraordinary teacher, leader, philosopher. We'd call him a guru today, Jesus of Nazareth. The first person I want to talk about is a woman who came across Jesus in the hottest part of the day. He was sitting at a well. Now bear in mind, this is 2,000 years ago. This is in the Middle East. They didn't have any of the mod cons that we have today. A number of things were odd about this interaction. Firstly, this was the point at which the only people who went out to get water from the well were people who would not associate with the other people in their village. Secondly, there was a man here who was a Jew and he was a teacher, so he was someone who was known, he had some kind of reputation, and the woman who came to draw water from the well was a woman who had a very poor reputation. She came, in effect, from the red light district of her village. But the man who was sitting there saw through it all. He saw her need, he saw her vulnerability, and they had an extraordinary conversation as he began to tell her that he had the answer to all of her life's questions. Imagine that. There she was, a woman who had been abused and used by men and had tried to survive in a difficult environment. To her situation, Jesus of Nazareth brought hope and encouragement. One of the things that he said to her was, "I'm the person who can give you living water." And she said, because she was drawing water out of a well, she said, "Look, this well has been here a long time. This tap has been here. This is our local water authority, as it were. How on earth can you give me living water?" Jesus said to her, "If you knew who you were talking to, you would have asked him, and he would have given it to you." Her life was transformed that day as a result of meeting with Jesus of Nazareth, and that truth remains constant today. In all of the hurly-burly and the challenge, the turmoil, the difficulties, the uncertainties of our lives today, there is one voice that rings out crystal clear throughout the centuries, the voice of Jesus. He says, "I am the one who can give you living water. I can make sure you never thirst again. I am the answer to all of your life's questions, and I am the one who can give you real hope in a world of challenge." I very much hope that we will all be able to think about the words of Jesus and know that he accepts us, whoever we are, wherever we are, whatever we have done, and he can give us the water of life. And that's the thought for today.